Former President Jacob Zuma is expected to hold his first media briefing as a free man just after 11 o'clock this morning. His 15-month prison term handed to him by the Constitutional Court ended earlier this month. He's since also made it known that he is available to contest the position of ANC National Chairperson if so nominated by the party's branches. Our politics editor Lukhanyo Calata is on the ground for us this morning and joins us live for more information on this story. Good morning, Lukhanyo.
Dudu, good morning. Yes, you're joining us from the Maslow Hotel in Sandton. As you can see behind me, former President Jacob Zuma, I think his staff has now gone to go and fetch him, because in just a short while from now he will come and give us a media briefing. As you correctly point out, this is the very first one that he does as a free man. Remember, his sentence was expired at least earlier this month. Also, there's a lot going on around the former president's universe. He is in the Constitutional Court, of course, on the matter of Billy Downer. He is privately prosecuting Downer, as well as former Newzroom Afrika journalist Karen Mourn, for what he says the leaking of personal information and Karen's publishing of that information. Remember, also, of course, just on Wednesday, Dudu, the judge in the former president's corruption trial asked the defense team whether or not he should recuse himself. So there's a lot going on around the former president, and it's going to be very interesting to see what some of the issues that he'll be touching on shortly. So just after 11, his spokesperson of the Jacob Zuma Foundation, Mzwanele Mangi, just told us that he is in the building and that we should get underway at exactly 11 o'clock. Dudu?
Sure. Lukhanyo, of course, while we appreciate that, we are working on very thin information in a statement that was sent out by the Jacob Zuma Foundation. We can't miss the fact that the party's elective Congress is happening in December. So could we see, perhaps, from your crystal ball at least, if his name will then be thrown in the hat, officially him revealing this information?
Well, Dudu, he has done so already. Remember, he issued a statement a few weeks ago where he basically said that he was available to stand for that position. Remember, this is a man who was once the most powerful politician in the country. So I am sure that, he will use this opportunity to try and claw back some of that power that he had once had. The prison sentence must have taken away something from, from him in terms of his influence, not just within the party, but also within the South African society. Remember also that just a few weeks ago, the ANC's National Chairperson, Mantashe, said it was a big joke when he heard that former President Jacob Zuma might make himself available for this position of National Chairperson. President Cyril Ramaphosa then said, for an 81-year-old, he should ideally sit down and maybe just engage in an advisory role when it comes to the ANC, and no longer be in it as an active member of the ANC. So I'm sure President Jacob Zuma will want to use this opportunity to show that, he still has a little bit of that power that he once wielded within both the ANC and, of course, the country. Dudu?
So much happening in the world of politics, not just in South Africa. Thank you very much, Lukhanyo Calata, for that update.